Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's been a while since my last video, and things have been going along pretty good. So I just want to update my condition, what I've gone through, and just talk about a couple of things that I think are pretty important. Okay, I'll try and keep it as short as possible. Now, I've just gone through my first maintenance Rituxan infusion. I should have one more in 6 months, and then hopefully that's the end. All my labs are great. Okay, they've pretty much returned to pre-GPA status before all this thing affected my kidneys and all. My kidneys are undamaged from what I can see, even though they consider that once you have this, you have chronic kidney disease. But my labs have all returned to normal status, which is great. Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit about doctors, because it's real important that if you have this disease, that you assemble a group of doctors that you're comfortable with, that know something about this disease, and that is willing to communicate as a team. Okay, and that can be a little trying at times, but just don't always go with whatever referral your doctors give you. You want to take a look and see if this person kind of fits in with your team. Okay, so first thing is educate yourself. Know as much as you can so that you can talk intelligently with your doctors. Because, like I said, a lot of doctors know about this disease, but they don't know a lot about this disease. They've heard about it, okay? But, the odds of getting this disease, I've heard different things, but it's, one in every 200,000 people or something like that, So a lot of doctors either may have never seen this disease, or if they saw it, they misdiagnosed it in some cases because they weren't looking for it. Okay, and that's one of the things is this is a disease that attacks your sinuses, it attacks your lungs, it attacks your kidneys. Okay, now it can attack one of those, or it could attack all three. And it can attack at different times. So if you have a problem with your sinuses, if you have problems with your lungs, if you have a problem with your kidneys, okay, this definitely should be taken into consideration. Okay, and what a lot of doctors do, they fall on the old Occam's razor, which is the simplest explanation is usually the right one. So if you go to your doctor and you're having some problems with sinuses, they think it's probably like most of the other people that they're seeing with sinus problems related to, allergies or pollen or whatever, But let's shoot some salt water up your nose, try a little Flonase, let's hope this goes away. If you are having congestion in your chest, a lot of doctors will assume that it's just like everybody else they see with congestion in their chest. And, that they may be right. But GPA or Wegener's, whatever you want to call it, has to be taken into consideration and has to be ruled out as the cause of those problems, because it can do damage if they don't. Okay, so it's important that you have a team of doctors that you're comfortable with, okay, and that they do communicate with each other. Okay, if you have a vasculitis center close by, well, that's probably the best. Go there. Okay. All right. The other thing that while I was going through this and while I was doing the Rituxan and on high levels of prednisone, I really felt like crap. At times I felt like I didn't have any energy. I was extremely weak. I was crashing throughout the day. And one of the things I wanted to know from my doctors is, will I ever feel normal again? Okay. Will I ever feel normal again, or is this my new norm? And it's really something that, as you go through this, you really want to know that, because it's kind of like, Is this something I'm going to have to live with like this forever? Okay. Do I have to get used to this? And do I have to make adjustments as far as my job? And do I have to go on disability? Do I have to retire? What do I do? Okay. And most doctors will not answer that question because they can't tell. They don't know. Okay, and that's not anything against the doctors. They just don't know. You know. So I'm happy to report, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I'm pretty much back to normal. Okay, I have my strength. Well, I have my energy like I had before. Okay, I don't have to come home and take a nap every day. Okay, I'm not falling asleep at work anymore. Okay, I'm not crashing throughout the day. I feel a lot like I did before this happened. Okay, so you can return to your norm. That's one of the things I want to put out there. You know, uh, and I'm very, very grateful that I feel this way right now. Okay. The other thing, little annoyances that I talked about, I still have some sinus issues. With my sinuses is how this whole thing started with me. So I still have some sinus issues, but it's not terrible. It's stuff I can deal with. Uh, I still have, I even have like once in a while, I'll lose hearing in my left ear, especially if I've been sleeping on that side. I'll wake up and I won't have hearing in that ear for a couple hours or something like that. It's kind of like, feels like coming off an airplane, but I'm sure that has to do with the sinuses and some inflammation there. I got a new ENT doctor that I feel very confident in, and she's checking it out. Okay, so, but that's minor. It's a minor annoyance. Okay, the other thing is the eyes. They have what we call dry eyes, and I've checked with the GPA Facebook page, and a lot of people there responded and said yes, they have that too. Okay, I started out, I had to take steroid drops in my eyes for like 10 days, and then after that was finished, now I every day, about 2 or 3 times a day, I have to put regular eye drops, just lubricating eye drops in my eyes, both my eyes. Okay, because my eyes water a lot. And that sounds counterintuitive that you have dry eyes and your eyes are watering, but an ophthalmologist explained it to me that you have 3 levels in your eye, and one can be very, very dry, causing another one to secrete a lot of fluid. The eye drops seem to work. You just got to put them in. So, like I said, just minor annoyances, okay? But other than that, I'm doing great. And now I'm working on trying to lose some of the weight that I gained. I probably gained about, I think I gained 30 pounds from the prednisone. So I'm working on trying to lose that weight. Okay, so hopefully next time I sign on, I'll be a little thinner in the face. Okay, but I'm hoping for a healthy, happy new year, and that's what I hope for all of you. Okay, so have a happy, healthy new year, and I'll see you soon. Bye.